Alright. Here we are in the post game. We're gonna do the end game and then do a little photo tour.
How will humankind remember the empire you have created?
We will
and
watch
its
this
remarkable
cutscene because it will actually
For it is
scale,
yours
like
that has
based
left
on
the
what we
greatest
did.
mark on the endless story
There's
of
my
humankind.
Wonder Alley.
History will not remember you as a warrior or banker or farmer. Your fame was garnered more or less everywhere. And the wonder you built, world famous and often visited, it brought you fame, respect, and probably a nice income from tourism.
Think you were supposed to have a line for that one? Didn't feel like it.
Your fame also derives from your religious role. You persevered as a leader of a faith
You can see
in
the
these
shadow of the
difficult
airplane
times.
patrolling.
One more testament to your perseverance. Part of your legacy was being involved in the longest war in history. Congratulations. Under your guidance, the thrilling tale of humankind has been rewritten in your own words. There may be future adventures and deeds, an even grander scope for this grand story. Regardless, you have left a great mark and answered the question: how far will you push humankind?
This sequence, it like shows you all the stars so you can see the distribution of the era. The animations are so slow though. Like it's cool to see that, yep, I did make sure to get all that golden entrance. But no. Way too long. Alright. The best city was Haojing. Makes sense. Longest ideology was scrutiny. Next war was the Siamese. So, get the food. Yep, and this was just a factor of having the most territory more than anything. I never did like an egg sieve or anything. I just had the most space. You can see when I got fusion reactors. You can see what a big deal it is to go Japanese. I don't know why I dipped a bit right at the era switch. That's kind of weird. I'm not totally sure what that's about. But, yeah. Stability graph is... I feel like they need to find a better visualization for this than a line graph. A line graph does not really work properly here. Maybe saturation or something. Yeah, manpower, you can see. That was something I was really fastidious about. Even though I wasn't, like... I mentioned that I didn't really have an ag advantage. But I was just, like, really making sure to grow. And I was watching Pop until... Remember, later in the game, I had those outposts that I never attached for the people. Because I just had other things to do with my money. But I just made sure to have a manpower advantage. And that is, like, the ultimate reason, probably, that I won. Is that I just had enough people that they couldn't smoosh me. And then religion I was actually losing, but then I just smooshed out the other religions, and so I did alright on that. The trade, you can see, this is when it happened. Stabbed in the back by my old friend. So, and then this is the perils of building for trade. Yeah, this was when she had that big-ass navy. She still had more military than me at the end, but not in a way that mattered. And then, yep, I had the cities. So we're going to continue the game.
A phenomenal achievement of
I get even
civilization-wide
more fame because I went to
ingenuity,
Mars.
perspiration,
Now, I would get an
collaboration,
event here
bureaucracy,
where I
and a
could
dozen
choose
supertankers
to
worth of coffee.
get an event here where I could choose to trigger the end of the game. I actually once had it happen where I couldn't trigger the end of the game right away with Mars because I wasn't winning then and I switched to winning. But anyway. Well, Haojing, we don't need to tour too much because I kind of showed it. Like, this is just my cool... This is why I decided to start, so... It's just funny to look at this whole giant map and remember at the start of the game, it was just me looking around like, oh, Salto Angel. I'll build this little school. The wonders. Got space. The hilarious little pirate centers. What is that? Well, those are just what my admin centers look like. Cool. Nosts. That Norse really changed thing. I did like the 3 in a row militarist. Yeah, Norse, Caribbean, Zulu. It really set the stage. It's a shame. The trains are fun. I didn't build a single train station. I really like having a nice rail network. It just kind of never came up. Yeah, here's the Topkapi Pentagon, just the dull working man zone. Babylon. That Colosseum really paid off with all the wars that I did. I'm glad that I took that shit. This had aluminum, coal, and uranium. It's a nice little resource spot. The whole Line City plan ended up not working because I did not realize how much districts they had spammed. I don't know if the AI just gets like a bonus to stability or what. But it like really, I was hoping to just have like this be one big mega city instead I needed Quabico, Tokyo. I guess Osaka I didn't need. Osaka was just a bit for fun. Also, I was getting close because I get the more fame from the the neural implant. It's worth noting I was very close to getting all stars, which is a 3rd endgame trigger. So, it's Machu Picchu. I never talked about that enough, that once I got Machu Picchu, it gives its bonus food to all your cities. So I really should have buffed up Tokyo's food even more. Because if I go to like here, they're getting 161 from Machu Picchu. So I can see it's kind of busted. Even in Tokyo where I'm not working on food and it's a really new city. Because it's not the consumption, it's the total. Like the pre-consumption value. That's still so much food to just get everywhere. Like more than all of its food districts combined. I guess Dungal is a bad example because it doesn't have many districts. This is, yeah, 1,000. So then it's not like more than all combined. Still a big deal though. It's my ally. Stuff looks a little grimier, but that's, you know, how I don't know what the paint is meant to be, but cities do just look grimier in real life too. Did Hadebier ever get to polluted in the end? Nope. Yeah, I remember when I was founding here, and this was like we're fighting in this little channel to get the little Mount Vesuvius. This felt like such like a risky little outpost, and then we just kept expanding and expanding in, and now now Hadebier is like a huge city that is just governed by the coasts, but feels very inland. There's not library, but Lighthouse of Alexandria. What's this guy? That's what my commons quarters look like. Those are nice. Well, what does the city center in Osaka look like? I never actually saw a Japanese city center. Yeah, the main plaza. But I guess Tokyo was, yeah, also. And then, yeah, here's the ruins that you need to clean. At least, unlike normally, the whole I need to hunt for all the ruins thing is not a huge factor. You can see all the ruins. Oh, yeah. She's got squadrons now. Just a little too late to matter. Alright, well. From this little walking around little Neolithic settlers to found a school here to the whole world. That's Humankind. Hope you enjoyed watching.